What's up, guys? Live here at Pro Play Games. We were live here at our sponsorship tournament, YCS Pittsburgh. First place getting a flight to the next YCS, and we got top 8 competitor Stephen Roche. What were you playing?
Playing Lawn, Burning Abyss Zoo.
What? All right, let's check it out.
Yeah, this is a pretty gooey list. First 3 Terratop and our best friend Takenborg, because we always draw him. These are just phenomenal. They start your plays. They can either start your Burning Abyss plays, or they can start your Zoo plays with Invoker. So these were very good. Only drew Takenborg twice today, but I lost both games I draw him. So tour guide. She's not as good as you think. Like, it's not good to open her, because like you want to use like your BAs and like your Terratops to make your field, and then search this for turn 2 so you can kill them. But yeah, she's busted. Like, they're for the Burning Abyss, 3 Scarm. I will not explain why we play 3 Scarm. You have to play 3 Scarm in a Burning
Mike
Abyss
Sanders.
deck. Yeah, this is good to mill. It's good to hit off graph. It's always good. 3 Farfa. This is the best BA you can send off Beatrice a lot of the time. It helps clear fields, like zoos and like other things. Like a lot of the time versus Metal Flow today, they would go Bababoon to cycle. I'd be like, sure, and then they activate scale. I would just send Farfa and Farfa the Bababoon, and then their turn's pretty much over. So yeah, Farfa's really good. Clears problems. 2 Libic. He's good. He's good to randomly mill. He's a combo extender if you have like a Speedroid, and like you have like a Speedroid on the field and you just like hit this, you can special BA and then make another rank 3. So this is good. 2 Barbar. This is good. It's just a lot of like, you play a lot of like 2-ofs, like, so like you want to have like Burning Abyss monsters in every hand, because you want to make Invoker as soon as you can. So then you can make a Zoo combo, and you can do like the Lunar Light stuff. So like, this is good. Rubik's good. If you get Dimensional Buried, you can special this and then make a Virgil and try to out the board that way. Barbar's good for going for game. Alex good to negate random like Flying Sea or like anything else. This is good for Paleo and back row. Like Zoo sets a bunch of back row, so Calcap's always good to send with Beatrice. And it's actually kind of good versus Metal Flow too, especially if you know where their sets are. You can force out, like, put counters back in your hand, so it sets them back a turn from using counters. So that was pretty good. Just 2 of each of these, so that way we didn't open enough, or we didn't open too many different. We want to like open different names. That's the point I'm trying to get. And then the God BAs, Graph Seer. You can only play 1 of them, unfortunately. These are the best BAs. I won't explain those. Chris is so troll. Then the Zoo Engine, 2 Rapier, and then 2 Whiptail, and then the Lunalite for the combo. These are phenomenal. Like, the deck doesn't have a normal summon problem, so like a lot of the time you can do like the Lunalite combo by normal summoning Rat, or you can like special 2 BAs, make a Dante, and then normal Rat, and start your combo that way. So these were really good. Then 2 Fairy Tale Snow. Not 3. When I was testing this deck all week, I found that playing 3 was kind of weird, because I would draw this in multiples in my hand, and I don't play that many discard outlets, so it kind of just sits in my hand, and it's like a dead normal summon. So like, you could also send this with Beatrice, so it's like you can always like tutor it when you want to. So I thought 2 was fine. And then my hand traps, Max and 3 Crow. I thought Crow was the best, because I play Allure, so like if I ever draw a dead Crow, I can just allure it away for free. And then obviously Maxi is just retarded. Those are the monsters. I think it was like 30-something monsters, a lot. Spells. 3 Pot of Greed, and then 3 more Pot of Greed. This is like the main reason why I want to play this deck is because like the amount of draw power you have in this deck is like insane. And like what the problem with 60 card decks that I've always had is like you can never draw your side deck. So like I wanted like options to draw side deck, and I was just drawing side deck like crazy with these today. Like these were these are the best spells in the deck, like by far, other than Grass. 3 Barrage. We want to open Rat combos as consistent as possible. So obvious. 3 Grass. Card is fucking banned. This card should be banned. Like, this card is insane. If you resolve it, you win. 3 twin. Your worst matchup is arguably Paleo or Infernoids, and like this is just very helpful versus Paleo. I didn't play any, but this is also good versus Metal Foe and Zoo. Fusion sub for the combo. I drew this a lot without the Lunalite, so oh well. Foolish, Dark Hole, Regeki, just powerful spells. It's hard to clear boards going second, so you play these. Foolish is obviously, it's just busted because it could send Snow, it could send any Burning Abyss monster you want it to be. And then I only play 7 traps, just the best ones. 3 strike, 3 barrier, and no warning. So that was 60 cards. You want extra or side?
Extra first.
Extra? Okay. 2 Dante. I see a lot of people that play Zoo, they only play 1 Dante, but like the problem with that is like Infernoids are like a kind of popular deck here, so like if they banish your Dante, you're like completely screwed. Like you can't play without a Dante, so I played 2 for that reason.
Shout out to Travis Smith.
Yeah, Travis convinced me to play 2. Invoker. I summon this more than I summon Dante. Like you just want to do the Zoo combo and get pluses off of it, and then like the best board you can make is like Dryden Emerald Beatrice, which is like insane, especially if you have back row and like you can search tour guide. Like that's obviously pretty good. Break Sword. I never summoned this once. Probably could have been something else. It was just there to like kind of clear back row or clear problem monsters. I was happy I had it in my extra deck. In the Zoo Engine, 1 Borbo, 1 Tiger Mortar, 1 Broad Bowl, and 2 Dryden. I only played the 2 Whiptail and the Lunalite for Broad Bowl. I kind of wish I played a second one, but I probably won't play this again, so it's kind of irrelevant. But hindsight, I wish I played a second one. Maybe it could have been the Break Sword. So 2 Dryden does come up a lot because like you could like mill a Zoo and then like Barrage and then summon this and then reattach a Rat and then continue your combo that way and then make a Dryden. So these all came up. These were good. 2 Emerald. You have good level 4s in this deck, so you want to like recycle your cards, which I think is a really cool like function of, or like a function of these cards is like Burning Abyss has a problem with like recycling resources now because like Graph and Seer at 1, like Dante has to add Seer all the time, so he's putting back like Beatrice, tour guides, Graph Seer, your Zoo Engine. Like it's pretty good. Like I was happy with 2. You can just normal Snow and like summon another guy and then like make it, so it's good. Beatrice, she's my favorite card ever printed, other than Maxi probably. She can send Snow. She's like one of the best trap monsters in the game ever printed. You could send Farfa and then send like, if you have a Farfa under her, you could like Farfa and then send Snow. Farfa something and then Snow can deal with another monster. And if you have a Dryden, so you have like 3 trap monsters in 1, which is insane. And she's like, people forget that she floats. Like she's broken. The 2 targets, Purple Dante and Virgil. You can make this with the Rubik's in the deck, so it's fine. I actually never summoned either of these today, so they never killed Beatrice, so the game was pretty much over once Beatrice hit the field, if they couldn't kaiju it or they didn't have a strike for it, but strike wouldn't do anything anyways. So like once Beatrice hits the field, it's over, so like never summon these. And then Nordic for Fusion Substitute. Then side deck, I think my side deck was pretty good. 3 Jinzo. Like I said, Paleo is a really hard matchup, and you just want to floodgate them out of the game. So you, like, if you could just make a Dryden and a Jinzo, I think you just win automatically. Like, they can't activate traps, and like their monsters don't do anything, so you just pop them with Dryden. So it's really good. 3 Vanity's Fiend. I debated this a lot with Travis, like right before the tournament, and I just kind of decided to play Vanity's Fiend. It's very good versus Metal Foe. Very good versus the zombie deck. It's pretty good card overall. Like it's okay versus Zoo, but like most of the time they have a board wipe, so they just blow it up. So maybe I would cite 2, maybe not 3. I don't know. Then the Kaiju Engine, I played these, and then the 2 Slumber. This one I only played because it's dark, so you can lure. So you can also lure these too if they have multiples in your hand that are dead. So just wanted like maximum amount of consistency as possible. These you can run over with Dante. This is just a lureable, so why not? And then these are good. You can send this with Beatrice too, along with Snow. So I just wanted like the most amount of utility with Beatrice as possible. So there's that, and then your 4 anti-spell fragrances, 3 fragrance and Imperial Order. One game against another guy in top 4 right now, who I just lost to in top 8. Round 5, the last round, I had double anti-spell Imperial Order and a Twin Twister against a Metal Foe deck, so that was game 3. So yeah, and that was the deck.
Nice, bro. Congrats again on your top. Pretty
Yeah, I
interesting
kind of
deck.
wish I just kind of could beat Metal Foe going second. It's really hard with this deck, but yeah, I just really wanted to have fun. Yeah, shout out to Travis, shout out to Pro Play Games, shout out to Ultra Pro. Shout out to Michael State for not coming because he's a little bitch. And yeah, we'll see all you guys in Pittsburgh.
All right, man. Thanks for the deck profile. Peace.
No problem.